my mind on the sharp words you said 3 years ago. As a freshman, my heart had never been sliced like that, but the scars from our abusive relationship were so small that when I pointed at them, my friends squinted and said, "Where?" "I don't see anything." And you look shocked the cuts still haven't healed, but I told you I had a bleeding disorder, one that you always reminded me of. See, your abuse was the off-brand form of my hemophilia, because with my disease, I don't bleed until I die. I just bruise until I wonder why anyone ever bothered making me. Your words never purpled my skin. You still made me wonder the same thing. Trying to be my nurse and my trauma at the same time, you sucked out vials of my strength with insults for needles and then said sorry, like you were asking for a refill. Every hangout was a blood draw, and I mistook being lightheaded with being in love. First, just a drop when you asked, "Do friends kiss?" Then you took another with, "You're going out dressed like this." I fainted when you called me a pretentious bitch. I needed a tourniquet when you said there'd never be an official S, that I wasn't the right blood type, that we weren't a match, that your mom would reject me. I was a good girl raised in the church and followed the doctor's orders, so I guarded my heart because I knew my body would record every flow, but then I met you. And in Corinthians it says that unconditional love keeps no record of wrongs. So I conditioned myself to withstand your assaults, thinking that in the end, we'd tell our kids how I was patient, I was kind, waiting for you to stop bludgeoning my mind since I'd abandoned God. And every reason for leaving till you left me. I was alone, and I had to remind myself in an EKG rhythm, "Baby, just breathe." Finally, I shuttled myself into the ICU with another girl. And the shock oscillated between killing and resuscitating me. My paramedic friends could not transfuse new love into me as fast as you drained it. I guess you figured falling in love isn't fatal for most, but I told you I had a bleeding disorder. So no, even though I'm still standing, my heart still hasn't congealed. I still wear a medical bracelet around my affection to warn future men it reads fragile. Treat even small wounds with triage, and the first time I tried praying to God again was the hardest, because deniers made me feel like a hypochondriac, because I wanted someone to believe that you abused me, but I also sort of wanted you back. Today I hate myself for ever wishing I had permanent proof, but at that moment, because I didn't have enough iron in my bloodstream to say, "Fuck you." As a girl with a bleeding disorder, I knew one hit would have proven my point, so I wondered instead, if only he left me with a bruise.
Have you ever wondered why trap houses are packed on Sunday mornings?
Because hearts are empty on Saturday nights. Every week we pour into pews and pulpits to take the Lord's name in our veins. His lessons help lessen the pain of living in this world that's filled with
ordinary people. Drunk off evil, claiming to be sober, but we're stumbling trying to walk the line between highs.
And hallelujahs! The king of kingpins gives our pastor a message. And every week, he posts on the pulpit and pushes it to us. Last week he talked about the burning bush.
As if I couldn't spark it up myself and inhale all of the smoke, but I can find my salvation in my syringes, my testimonies in my dark corner conversations and code words for cocaine, so you can crack your commandments in half.
Like Moses, dropping 2 tabs from his supplier, I've made some mistakes. And only the church can be my fix.
How many Sundays until I'm clean again?
It only took Jesus 3 days to rise.
I just relapsed for the 3rd time, so where is God now?
Am I not good enough for your presence? And I'm a sinner, but I'm not a killer. My sins are no worse than King David's. He slung rocks before there were street corners.
But at least he had a chance to testify before the cracks in his temple caught the light. God casted out his demons without teaching us heathens how to do the same.
So we found our own way in religious rituals and routines that got us going in circles, as if the church walls were stronger than Jericho's.
As if your call could alter my situation and make my addictions crumble like blunt ashes.
I'm doing everything the pastor tells me.
God damn it, you promised me heaven. So long as I have faith, but I believe in the shivers.
I believe in empty mustard seeds.
I believe in the panic attacks.
I believe in barren soil.
I believe in finding every vein.
I believe in taking advantage of your second chances.
I believe in waving all of my white flags.
I believe in withdrawal. And so long as I knock, the door should be open.
But your light is gone.
And the church is closed during my darkest hours.
My cold sweat still shines.
I'm running out of time.
And I still need to get my fix. You said that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, but I guess you never had to hold an overdose to the side of your head. Finger trembling on the trigger, trying to flip through these Bible chapters faster than your eyes can flip backwards.
My life is expiring. I'm damn near ready to jump the gates and break the door down. I don't need service. Only sanctuary can give me peace of mind.
I got no more dime bags to tithe, and running these streets gets tiring.
I'm crossfaded.
My visions fading in and out. I'm too far gone. Where are your trumpets and golden gates? Where are your songs?
I'm stuck between God and religion.
I'm stuck between these rocks in a hard place.
Will I see you in heaven, O ye of little tolerance? Good afternoon. My name's David.
Hi, David.
And I have a problem. It started off as a simple team light skin, an innocent vow to all things fair, and a curse at the sun for serving UV rays without the decency to cut me off when I'm blacked out.
Hi, my name is Robbie.
Hi, Robbie.
And I have a problem. My white t-shirts are still stained because I cannot stand the sight of bleach in bathrooms. It's been 8 years since I first stuck my hand in a Clorox bottle so I could turn my skin white, because even as a young child, I knew I could not be pure with darker skin.
Step 1. We admit we are powerless over Willie Lynch, that our lives have become discolored. Now, I can't take pictures without the right lighting. Stage lights just don't cut it no more. I need enough for a Hollywood set. At least 3-point lighting and I'll be Steph Curry color. They love Steph Curry.
I love taking backhanded compliments. Once I was told that my nose was so small and cute,
and for the first time, I was desirable thanks to Instagram's filtered brightness.
I felt like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl. For the first time, I was not an African booty scratcher. For the first time, my ancestors wore Victorian dresses and embodied elegance.
Step 6. We're entirely ready to have God remove all these defects of character. If God answered every prayer, I wouldn't get sick when I see people tanning. Like blackface, like jealousy, like embracing the monster they taught me to hate. If God answered every prayer,
I'll be pure and white because cleanliness is closer to him, and my hair would resemble Pantene commercials, and my family would be born again as Europeans, then my angelic mother would not be mistaken for Aunt Jemima.
If God answered every prayer, I would be black and proud. But it's hard when the legal age for black self-hate is birthed.
When black men chase interracial relationships like it's the American dream.
When Hollywood tells me I'm too much of a menace to society to be James Bond.
When the world tells me that I cannot be depressed and that I'm angry for no reason.
When my Lord is painted colorless on church stained glass.
When you are society's curse.
Or when law enforcement is more likely to take my life than to protect it. I need an intervention. My hands are cramped from pressing my nose in hopes that it'll shrink.
My voice is lost between confessions of self-love and the praising of pale faces.
My soul is dying. Each step I take towards the light. I'm tired of running from my race. It's not a marathon. It's an intergenerational relay. From Kunta to Kanye, I've got the soul of Louis Armstrong.
The voice of Billie Holiday.
The mind of Frederick Douglass.
And the heart of Fannie Lou Hamer.
I'm a beautiful black diamond, mine is Sierra Leone, the product of 400 years of pressure. And I'll shine like Afro Sheen and Soul Glow.
I always thought that my hair looked like a kinky bush, but I forgot that it's the leaves that provides the whole world with oxygen. Black people are made. I can finally say that I love myself even when the world hates me.
I now see my melanin as God's stamp of approval.
I planted humanity in my hair, and look at how y'all came out.
Step 12. Having had an awakening as a result of these steps, we love our blackness, and we'll carry this message to our brothers and sisters.